Welcome everybody back to the Ethereal Planes, the D&D group run by me, your DM, Captain Venom. You can find me everywhere at Captain Venom 158, where I might be hopefully starting up my YouTube channel again. Maybe, if I have time, because I'm having a lot of days off next week, and maybe that'll get sorted out. Where I mostly talk about Borderlands and Monster Hunter, because memes. Next!
Hey everyone, I'm the StormMage, and I'll be playing Gungir the Artificer.
Alright, I am Mustached Tom. You can find me at Mustached Tom on YouTube, and I do various Let's Plays and movie reviews, and I will be playing Ravak. Dragon.
Well, you can find him at nowhere because he doesn't exist, but he's playing Asemar right off because he is AFK. Next! Oh god.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, okay, now it's
Yes,
good.
you're back. I don't know what happened to Kit.
I'm here.
Okay. It randomly cut you off as you started speaking.
That's interesting.
Well, I mean, you did mine for me, so never mind.
Yeah,
I guess.
I did yours for you because
Sorry,
you were
mine-
AFK.
My headphone went out like just slightly. It was whack.
No worries.
Kat, why don't you go next?
Cat. Or
Wait,
Gypsy.
me. I'm next. I'm Gipsy. I'm playing Galahad, the Tiefling Warlock. Next.
Yay, thank goodness. Anyway, I'm Kat of Ulthar on Twitter. Please commission me maybe. And I play Liar, the Tiefling group sorcerer.
Peace. And
Tom is assembling. He's transforming into his transformer mode.
Alright. Last time on the...
Wait, I didn't do my intro.
Well, then go ahead, you dumb fuck!
I was going to do something silly, but never mind. Kitsune Vision. You can try to look for my YouTube, but I haven't uploaded anything to it in 2 years.
Shank.
I was
back-
going to do something silly, but
Shank. Denied. You're not allowed to do something silly. Rejected.
but that's our bread and butter.
Grabs you and yeets you into the ocean. Welcome back to the Ethereal Planes, where we do dumb shit. Last time where we met our questionably favorable heroes, they went back to Valentia, where they dropped off shit to the Queen, had more cringy moments with her, spoke to the King with some very interesting results, figuring out that how the current Death Goddess stole her power from the previous Death Goddess. Cause yeah. And of course meeting a new friend along the way, known as, I forget her fucking name, but it doesn't matter now.
Sure. Good stuff.
Your wild magic sorcerer frickin' friend who gave you Apocalypse by accident.
Lisa.
And that's where we... Yes, Lisa, sure. We'll go with that.
Don't forget about Thorn.
Oh yes,
Oh,
and
yeah,
your
Thorn.
Dodago.
I have a Drake.
Your giant Dodago.
Oh.
The Drake.
I'm
that
going to
moves.
fucking kill all of you.
I mean, I'm only going to accept the one that Venom says, so.
Oh yeah, Venom. We're
Rawr.
actually retiring that joke.
Rawr.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Grr. Rawr.
Drakes actually sound like.
So we're beginning now.
Yes,
We
you
already
are
began.
currently eating like lunch, basically, with your party and with your new friend Reno.
Fall is for some reason in the fountain because GM said
Sitting-
he threw me into the ocean.
Yeah, we're sitting at the dock, aren't we? Looking at the sub.
Yeah, you can
The
be
air
the actual
sub.
Oh, yeah, the big old
Yeah,
air
you're
stuff.
at the submarine.
Why the fuck am I in the ocean?
Because, bitch, I said fuck you. God opens the clouds and says that, and then proceeds to close them.
Just flicks you off the dock with
That's
a giant
fair.
hand.
Like, Goomba, fuck you.
Can someone get me out of here?
Your friend tries to help you with Mage Hand because she doesn't have strength either.
She can't lift me.
Gungear
They
lowers.
can't
But
only
this
lift her 10
30
pounds.
Gungear lowers down his silk rope.
Everybody helps you out of the water because you're drenched and wet. You're like, I
Yeah.
do not enjoy this.
It Fall now looks like a completely wet cat.
Like, bitch.
The moment he gets up
Yeah,
onto
he just looked at the sky.
the moment that Kit gets onto dry land, does he start scampering around like a terrified kitty cat? Like running back and forth along the pier on all fours, like he's trying to get away from the wetness but can't because he is the wetness.
I don't know, that's up to
Sure.
him.
And then he remembers, oh yeah, precipitation. Dries off.
Yeah, but then your fur sticks out like a fucking poof ball.
It's like a cartoon situation.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like, god damn it. I hate when this happens.
No, this is what fall freaking looks like right now. Hold on.
Oh god, lag.
I mean, the image is very good.
I mean, yeah, that was before. Just like, why did you do this to me, God?
How could this happen to me?
whoops. Oh shit.
Moving on. So, you're looking at the boat as it's being built, adding minor adjustments here and there.
How?
And
Sorry.
it's like halfway done.
Oh,
It's like the bottom hole is done. It's just the top hole that needs to be finished.
Oh, so they got like half of it done? They got the lower two
They
decks?
got the bottom half done,
Okay, so they got the
along
bottom
with the
two
two
decks.
bottom decks, and that's like it.
so this is supposed to be our new ship.
It will be in time.
Gungear just smiles and wiggles his little feet as he munches on a sandwich.
You have conveniently a tuna sandwich.
Hey, he did manage to pull an entire tuna out of his dungarees, if you remember.
And
That was
that's
Paul.
true.
That's true.
Don't ask where that came from. 'Cause I don't know.
Hey, question. Fall actually yells out to one of the workers. If any-
What? Frickin' dwarf just pokes his head over the frickin' second deck. What?
How long is this going to take to build?
Well, considering it's taken us, it's been about, I'd say, a month since you've had this started commissioning. It should take another at least month or so to get the top hole done. As you can see, they're starting to make like the framework for it first, and then they do like the layer, like the metal outside or whatever. We also have to add in navigation, all the etc. for it. It's going to probably take up to 6 months maximum.
Oh, joy.
Well,
Except-
minimum, and that's doing it efficiently on a day-to-day basis. That includes our paid days off, as we are a working committee.
Is there any way that you can
We do have a union.
faster?
They do
Not
have a
unless
union,
if you
that's
want
funny.
something to break while you're mid-flight.
Gungear will smack Fall right in the back of the leg. You don't mess with union workers, man.
That is what they are, I'm not gonna lie.
Power to the people.
Beware of the terrifying power of a union.
That makes me think.
Really
with our
makes you think.
That with our ship. shouldn't we, when it's done, obviously, shouldn't we think about a crew to work on it? I mean, that's us, but I imagine we're gonna need some other people to work on it.
We might encounter more people in our passings and dealings, some of which might be useful in the area of piloting a aircraft.
Along with a navigator, so on and so forth.
Speaking of which, do we have a name for this ship?
Gungir stops eating his.
Everybody looks to Gungir, like camera pans over.
Well, it's Gungir's choice.
He commissioned it.
I'm trying
I like the title, Boaty McBoatface.
Our agreement was Compass Rose.
Hush.
Yeah, but we're trying to figure it out in character.
Oh yeah. I thought you were saying
I know he said it off camera, but
Yeah.
he's trying to figure out how to portray it.
How to RP this. Honestly, while everyone's looking at Gungir, Gungir's just watching video from the Circum of Randomness, and you can overhear Fall's horrified screams over his Gungir.
And then
get it
terrified
off of me!
screaming in the background.
He just kind of awkwardly looks up at everyone staring at him. What?
I'm so sad that episode never can get uploaded.
Yeah, due to the corrupt files.
That was such a fun episode.
Yeah. Anywho, if you want to, basically everybody's looking towards you, Gungir. It's like, okay, we need a name for the ship. What you got for us? You're the shipmaster here. You're gonna be the one that's naming this bitch.
Gungir's eyes kind of go wide. He hasn't gotten up to this point just yet.
He's like, shit. What do?
I don't know.
Roll perception, I guess.
Well, I mean, a long time ago, my daddy had something like this. He was a big old sled that he called the Southern Sun. I mean, we got some neighbors who have, like, a vehicle like this, and they call it the Justice Ship, but I don't know.
What if we call it the Son of the Southern Sun? See?
Son of the Southern Dungeon. Well, I can't pronounce that correctly. Son of the Southern Sun. I don't know.
Good point.
You see a rose off in, like, the corner of your eye. You're like, maybe.
Well,
And then you look down at your compass.
yeah. Now I'm like, I'm gonna take a look at this map. How do you tell right up from down again?
It's
Well,
that
Seamless
compass
way of
rose.
working that in.
It- It's that compass rose down there.
Somehow you took a class in mapping.
Magic school.
Yeah. Ravak.
Oh. Well, actually, never mind.
Okay.
Moments passed.
Rip.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Anywho. Back to the gung.
It could have been, to be fair, he could have been taking geography class as a requirement class.
Sure.
It's a prerequisite.
Yeah.
Gotta hate
Like
those
advanced
gen
magic,
eds.
you had to take frickin' geography and geometry. Why? You don't know.
Gungir will pull out his pen and will start scribbling names into the gun droid. Something along the lines of not quite the Southern Sun, but like the Eastern Explorer, the Western Wanderer, the Northern Nancy,
Negotiator.
Northern Navigator. Well,
You did see that rose off in the corner of your eye, though.
Yes. He will roleplay this when he roleplays it, though. Well, I think of something. He puts away his little.
I just have a stupid joke now. Why would I need geography? I'm never going to need to know what a cone is.
Bum bum.
Moving on. So, yeah, you can either continue to watch your ship being built or just wander around the city a little bit more, or go back to the mainland, if you so wish.
I did have some other things that I wanted to pick up.
Oh, sure. You can do those if you want, while they're screwing around.
Let me take a look here. Well, if they got the bottom 2 decks finished up, that's at least the storage hold and the living quarters. They don't have any workspaces, any like business offices, or the kitchen ready yet, or the control deck. So they start decorating our rooms.
It's more or less like a shell of each room. It's like, okay, there's 4 walls and like a doorway that's like still in the process of being built for each room.
Does Gungir actually mention, like, the idea of a storeroom?
Storeroom would be the bottom with plenty of space. Second floor is gonna be our rooms with plenty of space. Second floor is gonna be our. Hold on. Second floor. Oh, you got me messed up, Mr. Kitty Cat. What is it?
You mentioned the idea of a storeroom.
Yes.
I have quite a neat idea.
A bigger storeroom?
Yes, but what if our storeroom was basically like our bag of holding?
God damn it. I know what you're going for. Let me prepare my shotgun. Let me put down a little space yeller.
Oh boy.
You know, my neighbors did something like that, and they kept an entire surgical room in, like, their carriage, so...
Oh, cat left.
Rip.
Quickly, someone put down her kibble and she'll come back.
Oh lordy.
Really?
No, you need milk. It has to be proper for
No,
stereotypes.
don't give her milk. Cat, we cannot hear you.
It's gonna probably be in and out the entire session with her tablet. Then her computer's having issues.
Why does it sound like somebody's watching?
And if need be, Cat, you could just type stuff out.
Yeah, or if need be, since I'm going to be rolling for you, I could just tell you what you roll and you just stay on Discord. That way you only have one thing running. Yeah, it's in and out with you. Yep, there she goes again.
Oh, We're sorry about the technical issues, people.
Oh,
Yeah, it
by the way,
happens.
Gypsy, what was with the 55d6 plus 74?
I pulled out one of a certain old D&D character's character sheet while I was cleaning, and I rolled for
God.
damage on an attack.
Robot.
God damn it.
Oh,
You're
Oh,
good.
it's all good now.
Oh god,
yeah.
it's back. It's in and out.
I thought
Type, please. Please.
Bow, 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 beep, bow, bow. Yeah, we are not catching a single bit of that sentence because it keeps going to bloop bloop bloops.
It's like it is.
I think she got the point there, bud.
I just simply put it into general.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's
And then
fine.
sorry
Don't worry
sounded
about it.
fine.
Thought my laptop was better.
Jesus
I forgot that-
Christ.
Please type this out.
Yeah, the cutting in and out is just too much. As I said earlier, you might have to.
She could always switch to her tablet if she still has that.
She is on her tablet. That's the dumb
Oh,
thing.
I thought she was. Ooh, I thought she was back on her laptop.
No, her computer has issues or something. I don't know.
And to be fair, we haven't gotten much into this recording. We could possibly do it another time.
Yeah. If it's this much of an issue, I honestly think we might have to scrap the recording. If it's going to continue like this.
Yeah, Kat, it might be better if you type stuff out. Because we cannot hear you or you go robot so bad.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
I bet dollars to donuts. This will work better.
Oh, what'd you
Yeah,
do?
you sound a lot better.
Yeah, it's my cell phone.
Oh,
Oh,
that works too.
Yeah, my tablet was being a butt with Discord. My laptop's working fine for Roll20, so that's not an issue.
Right.
Can you not use your laptop for Discord?
I thought I could, but then I remembered that I had been dealing with another issue and that this headphone jack isn't working for some reason, so I'm going to work on that. But
oh
for
no.
now, just cell phone, which has the only issue of having a slight delay in everything I say.
You're not gonna
But
cheat.
Actually, you're
One
sounding
second.
a lot, 100% better on my end. You sound
I
100%
know.
clear, and nothing is cutting out. You're a lot
Yeah, I know,
louder too, which is a good thing.
My cell phone transmits me super clear. I just have a 1 second delay on everything I say, so I answer things slightly slow and
Okay,
conversations
well,
are
That
slightly
it's
awkward,
fine.
but whatever.
we'll
If
try to give
you still
a
have
1 second
Roll20
delay as well.
You're not gonna chew through your data, are you?
What? No, I'm on Wi-Fi, bitch.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I'm also on Wi-Fi, so
I'm at home.
we're good. We good.
Okay, let's go.
Remix.
Here, Cat. Here's a shank for you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
honestly, Kit, of all the people, you're the last one to talk about someone else's technical problems, but
Oh, no.
Yeah, buddy.
you and
Got a
you,
point.
Mr. Roboto there?
Oh my gato, Mr. Roboto.
That's why I could
Thank you,
talk
Venom.
shit about people's internet.
Anyway, I'm sure we were doing something important before I had my big meltdown.
I
I believe we're still trying to organically come up with a name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
well,
Fall was also saying, giving the
Because
idea of
of
an
Rhodes is organic.
You're trying to make a portable whole fucking cargo hold.
Yep.
And that's why I have to put down old Space Yeller.
Well, I'm
Can we
not.
not do that?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Fall. I'm afraid an extra-dimensional space of that size could possibly create a black hole, destroying the entire universe. Or it could not. I really don't know.
Can I roll anything to see if that would actually happen?
Roll Arcana.
Okay, let me see.
What, Gungir now?
You both would know, yeah. If you decide to make a portable hole that large, it could consume the ship.
Well, out of character, here was the idea. It wouldn't be always on, it would be like an activated thing.
Even
Like we-
so, it would have a percentile chance to consume anything around it.
Damn it. I
Gungir.
really wanted to do that idea.
Like
Gungir.
you could do freaking bag of holdings just fine.
Or, actually, Well, my idea was more like a demi-plane type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can make a multi-dimensional space, it just... You would have to use spells to go to that area and not like a physical object, because the major issue with doing the whole airship thing and trying to do your black hole, portable hole idea is that since it's moving, you're moving the crap with you, and that just shatters reality itself.
Well, again, that would be
Yeah.
why it would be like an on and off thing.
Gungir.
Even so, it would not be... It would not make the ship mobile anymore. It would have to stay in one spot.
Gungir's
It would
gonna.
break the magic.
Yeah. Gungir's gonna tilt his head to the side. I think the most I could really do is just like make a safe of holding. If we were really super concerned. I mean, you see the size of this thing? Do you see the size of this sub?
How big is this thing? By the way, I've never asked
I would
that.
say it's like a football field or two long. So it's large.
I'd say like a football field at most, even that. I mean, it's just supposed to be like a house for us.
Yeah, it's basically a football field long in length, and it's about like half a football field in like width. So it's
Just-
very large.
Just a suggestion.
Well, I don't think we'll have any problems filling this up. Not unless one of us becomes a hoarder. Stares at you, Fall.
Why are you staring at me?
No particular reason at all, Fall. No particular reason at all.
The eyes.
Well, then let me at least give another idea. We have so much money as it is. Once this ship is done, why don't we all just pool the money into one area and we grab money when we need it, instead of carrying all this at once?
Probably not a bad idea. I mean, this is going to be one of the safest locations ever to store gold. Next
And
to
other shit.
Yeah.
Rolls for centiles to see if anybody's hearing.
Oh, nobody's like fucking batting an eye. It's like, okay, the workers are too focused on their work
I know,
to
I
actually
was
paying
joking.
attention.
I was joking.
Like, besides your wild magic sorcerer friend who thinks this is fucking cool, it's like she's not even paying attention.
By the way, Fall, who's this crazy woman that Ravak obviously set you up with?
Ravak did not set me up with her.
What?
She is the... Is Gipsy or GLaDOS there?
I am.
Okay.
I'm right here.
She is the woman who gave me the spell in my ring. The apocalypse spell?
Oh, yes. The one that you nearly killed us twice with.
What? Why did you do that?
It wasn't
I
on
mean, nice to
purpose,
meet you.
honest.
I told her to surprise me.
Ravik just says out loud, besides, I'm not in the dating game right now.
Ugh.
Okay, then.
Thank you for making that known to us, I guess.
Asemar, where did that thing come from? Points towards the Drake.
Conspicuously off camera until now.
I also have like a thing ready for when it does decide to roar.
So I pat Thorn on the head and say, "This is Thorn."
He kind of like purrs like a cat happily as you pet him.
Everyone's getting cool pets.
I plan to use him as an attack drake, and once he grows to sufficient size, he'll make a wonderful mount.
I mean, the closest thing I have to a pet is Mordor. No offense. Says that to Mordor.
I don't think that's a great way to refer to your mimic as, but okay.
I said no offense to Mordor.
Oh, that doesn't make it
This
better.
is fine. This is my life. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's on fire. This is fine.
Does Mordor?
I'm sorry, what?
By the way.
No, he does not.
Okay.
He's nothing but an object.
He's just a magic object.
Mordor only pawn in Game of Life.
Oh, wait, yeah, Gungir's stuff. Did you approve that the component list that I sent you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I said K. That's my improvement signature. It's just K. The letter K. So yeah, you got that shit from the Queen.
All right. In that case, Gungir will pull out his little sack and he'll point to everyone. He's like, all right, so this is on my to-do list for now. He points to Asemar, and he holds out what he got from the Queen. A silver cloak buckle, kind of shaped like a, sort of shaped like a wolf.
Nice. I get that.
For his, dragon cloak. He's going to point to Fall, and he's going to pull out a little prismatic sphere, like a little crystal ball. Well, I got one more upgrade I got planned for your staffy staff there. A little special something in case someone wants to get in touching range of you. To pet your head aggressively in an aggressive manner.
What?
He's saying if somebody wants to fucking punch you or stab you or something.
No, I got that. Ball just didn't understand that.
No, your friend says that.
Oh.
Let me see here. For Glad,
Hello.
he pulls out a few pieces of meteorite steel, and he also pulls out a little bag of diamond dust. He looks up at you. Well, I got a special plan for you, Glad. Special secret plans.
Is that the same meteorite that I launched on the Queen?
Yes, sir. I still have a bunch of the steel.
Does Lisa have any response
What's the
to that?
plan?
That shit's so cool! She's got like stars in her eyes as she's staring at the meteorite ore.
Gungir quickly puts it back into his backpack.
She's like, oh.
He assumes his defensive Gungir stance, which is staring wide-eyed at Sun with his arms up. In a defensive manner.
You're just like, yeah, no, you got karate pose, but you're squatting.
Let me see here. Ravak, he pulls out a small chunk of blue dragon horn.
I don't understand.
Again, secret plans. It's alright. Trust the artificer. And he pats you on the head. And he starts looking for Lyre. Well, Lyre!
She's standing a little ways away.
Hi, Lyre! Do you much prefer the shout? Well, I don't mind shouting.
Oh, I'll come over.
Shouting's fun sometimes. Especially when
Walks a
you're...
little closer.
It's so fun. You get to yell at people.
Something wrong?
Gungir reaches into his backpack and pulls out a ball of prismatic yarn.
Oh, that's very pretty.
Secret plans! Secret prismatic yarn plans!
Wouldn't it very much be just clear yarn?
Okay. She
No,
looks very
prismatic means
perplexed
colorful.
because
Oh.
She looks very perplexed because she missed the whole giving presents or giving something to everyone thing, so she just thinks Gungir called her over to show her some yarn and say it was a secret.
He's actually not giving these items away. He is just showing them to him, though, like they mean something.
He's got crafty plans.
Yeah, when Storm said prismatic orb like a crystal ball, I just thought he meant clear.
Yeah, yours is like a clear little crystal ball, like the size of a golf ball. Hers is actually
imagining like a bowling ball.
Oh God,
no! It's like the size of a D100, if you know what the size of that is.
I know what that is.
Yeah, that's about the same size as a golf ball, except for a little bigger.
And as Gungir is jumbling around with his prismatic yarn, he also pulls out a little bit of meteorite steel and his... here we go.
Rip.
What?
Rip the cat.
Oh, sorry, I was reading a text. There we go. He's also pulling out his 50 foot of silk rope, acting like it totally means something. So yes, plans! Big plans! As he excitedly...
Insight for insanity?
Plenty plans.
Oh, Ravak.
Well, this boat scene's getting boring. I'm getting out of here.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Stares over at Ravak. Plans!
Well, we're glad you're
Your
excited.
friend's... I'm just gonna call her Lily now, I don't care. Her name is gonna change every 5 minutes. And she just pats your head. You're slightly insane, like the rest of us.
Plans!
Can I roll?
Sure. Roll for inciting Gungir's sanity.
11.
How sane are you, Gungir?
Oh, he's sane. He's just enthusiastic. What?
He's over-enthusiastic about his craft.
There is a blurred line, all right, between genius and insanity.
You're
Amen
looking
to
for
that.
shit to happen.
E.
This is Valentia. Shit doesn't happen unless if it actually happens. Let me roll for you. I can roll.
Oh, Ravak's looking for action. That's hot.
He's looking for crimes.
Oh, you do find something. Roll a investigation check for me, Ravak.
Let's see. Let me roll up my character sheet real quick. Let's see. Investigation. Damn it, 7.
7. Let me roll.
It takes you a while.
Oh yeah, I rolled high. That ain't gonna do jack squat. It's like you were following some weird, like, I guess, mud prints, and then you eventually lose them. It's like, okay, where'd they go?
Mud prints?
Yeah, in the middle of the marble city.
Oh, mud print.
Yeah, like footprint.
Yeah, I thought you said prints.
Can I roll a perception then?
Sure.
The royal mud prints.
I just got a mental image of...
Damn it!
Wow. Wow.
I got this mental image of Ravak, like, walking up to, like, a guy in the middle of being murdered, and he's just like, well, nothing going on here, and walking.
Yay, I rolled low. I rolled a 5. You find the tracks again.
Alright, I will continue to investigation.
You follow them until you reach a sewer grate.
And it's like bars?
No, it's like, basically think of like a manhole cover.
Oh, so a strength check then, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Oh joy.
Which one's strength? Where is it?
Top.
You just click your strength thing off to the side. Or you can, Or you could have rolled athletics if you wanted to just skip all that shit. Anywho, 15. Let me roll the resistance of this thing. I rolled a 7. You simply pop it off and slide it over. And you see a ladder going down into the sewer.
Alright, I guess I'll go down the ladder.
Roll a constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Oops.
That place probably smells like shit. Literally.
Let's see. Con save. Oh.
Oh, you're fine. The stench immediately hits you as soon as you start descending. You're like, nope.
He's used to dank caves.
Yeah, you're used to really dank, moist, smelly smells that are just terrible and awful. You're used to shit that smells so bad, it's like the back of your hand. So you just take it like a champ. You're just like, don't breathe. Don't breathe. You can inhale, kind of, but don't breathe it all in. Otherwise, you're gonna throw
Breathe
up.
through your mouth, not through your nose.
Yeah. So, you kind of just... You see more tracks as you continue on the pathway.
God damn it, Storm.
God fucking damn it. A stab Storm. Anywho, as you're following the the tracks, there is a split in the road, and eventually the tracks stop here, and then you can't really tell which direction they went.
So there's a left.
There's a left. So let me draw you a thing, freehand. So
Let's rap for a minute.
Eh.
This is an oddly spacious cave or spacious sewer.
And that's where you are.
This is the capital of Valentia we're talking about. Of course they have spacious sewers.
And then you're like right
Rot
here.
folk need to stretch.
And that's like the pathways you have.
Not only does every house have a bathroom, they also have a bidet.
So yeah, you have 3 pathways, and the footprints end like in front of you.
Is there any other clues that could indicate a direction besides the mud?
Roll another investigation or survival of choice.
Let's go with what was the other one? Survival or what? Oh,
Investigation or survival.
Let's do that instead. Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Hells
You
yeah.
can tell just by looking at the walls that one tunnel was marked with like a knife, which I'm gonna ping. This wall over here. And that's the pathway that seems like that this person or this creature may have walked down.
Alright, time to go.
And you
Looking
keep
for that.
waddling down the pathway. And eventually, after... You don't know how much time passes because it's a lot of time. You eventually see a rather large door in front of you. And out of character, this is like half hour. So, time progresses.
Okay.
So you find a door at the end of this hallway.
Oh, you should cut to someone else. So I saw his thing.
Yeah, fall.
Do I notice Ravak is gone?
You clearly saw him leave.
Huh.
I'll say this happens at the same time that he investigates this shit.
Huh. What's Ravak? He's usually back by now.
Do you think he's trying to pick up chicks?
You are never gonna let that go, are you?
No, I'm not.
It's a safe assumption, but I mean, he can do as he pleases.
He is a strong, independent kobold who don't need no man.
What the heck is that?
Wrong.
He's trying to get a woman.
Shut up.
Screw you, that was good.
All right, there's your friend. I drew a blob. I had to make a marker.
Okay. I'm just saying it's odd that he's been gone for this long. Usually he would come to us.
Maybe he went looking for something, like a job. This city always has things for people to do, even if it isn't major.
Gungir's eyes get really big.
Like teddy bear wrestling?
I don't know what that is, but no.
Aw.
More important, like deliveries to be made, places, and there's been rumors floating about the magic school saying that there's this weird sort of behavior that happens at night between like people from this district, the lower district.
What kind of weird behaviors?
From what I've heard from my classmates who went to investigate, they said that they saw people going into alleyways, and when they turned into that alleyway, they were gone. And the only thing that they saw that could have been possibly a lead were muddy footprints that led toward a sewer grate, and that was about where that ended.
Do you think
Because they didn't investigate further, because it was way past curfew.
Do you think it could be Ghost?
No, they saw cloaked figures. Didn't really get a good look at the face.
Still, doesn't rule out that it could be a ghost. You guys want to do some ghost busting?
I kind of want to roll something.
I like, what are you trying to get out of this?
I know Fall is friends with a cleric, but I want to see if he believes in the idea of ghosts.
Oh, then just roll Knowledge Arcana.
Oh, I was gonna do a odd or even thing to see if he does.
Just roll an Arcana.
Okay, sure.
Nat 1, Nat 1, Nat 1.
And I would say you would have
Two.
advantage due to your curse.
Nah.
Oh yeah, true. So that might not work. Oh, can I use that disadvantage?
No.
I really want that not one.
Too bad. Deal with it, bitch.
Ghosts don't exist.
You remember when you were in Hell's Realm that you saw spirits of people? Not
But-
exactly ghosts, but more or less their souls floating around.
I mean,
And like
Oh.
ghosts of their former selves. Like you
I
see
mean-
like ethereal forms occasionally.
I mean, in you know whose area, there were spirits, but
I don't know about this. You know who? Who's you know who?
no one tries to shut up about it.
I'm gonna roll her insight. You have to roll deception. Well, she rolled really low, +3.
11.
Oh, you beat her by 2. She rolled a 9.
It's nothing.
Okay.
So how about it, guys? You want to do a little bit of spooky investigations?
I mean, I'd like to run my errands
My
first,
life is full of
but I guess that's fine.
as it is.
You could do your own thing. I would say you did your own thing as this time progressed.
All right.
So varies on what you were going to do.
Yeah, like the only things that I needed to take care of was getting the rifle to replace my light crossbow, and then looking into getting a bag of holding.
Okay, you simply just bought a bag of holding and then bought like a simple rifle. Okay.
By the way,
Okay,
how advanced are firearms here?
You got basically semi-auto with like clips, and that's like it.
okay. What is it going to be for the bag of holding, the basic rifle, and then I guess 100 things of rifle and pistol ammunition?
For the bag of holding, that's a solid 50 gold. For one that can hold about the standard amount, which I forget what it is. For the rifle itself, that is a solid 20 gold for a rifle with a mag of 7. Unenchanted, obviously. And no modifiers to it. It's just simple rifle. The ammo is pretty cheap. You can buy easily 100 rounds of each for like 10 gold as well. Because it's like 5 ammo, 5 gold for 100 shots of each.
Alrighty.
So a solid, like, I'd say 100 gold flat for everything.
Can do. And then the only
Just to
thing
make
on
it simple.
Yeah, what's the damage on the rifle?
The damage is a standard 1d8 piercing. 160 feet range. And no attachments, so you could buy a scope for it if you really wanted to. And scopes do exist. They were an optional thing to buy.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, that's just another 2 gold. And if you want any other attachments like a silencer or, well, quote-unquote a silencer or like a laser dot sight or something like that, that's also a thing.
No, I'm not concerned with that.
Okay.
With the scoped, does that add any range?
It makes it a solid 200 feet range.
Alright.
So you could shoot really far without much
Asemar
effort.
gets the freaking laser point thing.
Nah.
And suddenly distracted by it.
Yeah, that's what the Zero Wand is for.
This is true.
There we go.
Just buys a laser pointer just for gaggles. So yeah, you can join. You can go try to find Ravak, or you can fuck off, do your own thing.
Nah, I'll stick with the party. They might need my help at some point.
I'm talking to the rest of the party minus Ravak.
Oh, never mind then.
I'm trying to think of something. I kind of want to store some magic items away, but I don't know if putting them in the bag of holding would do anything.
If it's a magic item that does not qualify as a bag of holding or portable, it will not break it. It'll just shove it in there and be fine.
Okay. Because I might want to put some of my attuned items away.
Okay. Storm.
Gungir's gonna look up at, oh, God, Lisa?
Lily.
Lily? Gungir's gonna look up at Lily.
So where do they usually see these spooky spookersons?
That'd be actually near the market area. I can show you where it is.
Oh yeah! I've always wanted to see a haunted market.
Oh, they're out there.
No, the sewer and the manholes are like in that area.
Ah. So
Wait, we're going to a sewer?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Probably
It's
gonna-
not as bad as you think. I mean, it reeks, but it's reasonable.
Oh, joy.
Gungir's going to quickly grab the hem of False Cloak.
Full! But think of the opportunity. If we could put this spooky spookerson to rest, then his body we could find it down in the sewer, and we could, get him out of the sewer. How good would that make you feel?
Joy. Me walking around shit.
For a good cause.
Yay.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Oy vey.
Gungir will eagerly waddle up to Lily, waiting for her to lead the way.
Well, if you all want to follow me. And I'd say that would have caused half of the thing, so you guys basically follow Lily to the entrance of the sewer, and that'd be the other 15 minutes, so we're gonna say that you're over here now. So y'all can move over there if you wish.
Moving. Boop.
Paul begrudgingly follows. Oh yeah, Liar wasn't in the conversation.
Ah, you remember me.
Sorry about that.
After
Liar.
you forget about the other female of the party.
Liar! You're not afraid of ghosts, are you?
I don't know. I've never met one.
Or walking
ghosts
around
real?
and shit.
Yes, they are
I
real.
mean, I had to muck the stables sometimes. It's not that bad.
You've had experience. You can hold your own at one smelling hard shit.
I hike my kimono up real high.
I would imagine you changed into your old outfit.
Okay,
He's
goodbye.
wearing
armor.
the kimono.
You keep your kimono clean just because it's it's your only good clothes.
She's glad hold this kimono. Like the flower meme.
Yeah,
Hold
she would have packed it up in her bag or whatever.
Hmm.
Okay.
Alright, so you waddle down into the entrance of the sewers, and we're gonna cut back to Ravak.
I was gonna ask, do we have to make Constitution saves as well?
Oh yes, you can do that a while. Ravak, you can do your thing.
As they're doing that, does this door have any holes in it?
You see a slat in the middle of it, like a sliding slat that's
Can I look-
metal.
And can I look through it?
You try to push in, it seems solid.
Would I be strong enough to open the door?
You would have to roll athletics with disadvantage.
Oh, dang.
You could try. You never know.
Yeah, highly doubt it because the save on this is high.
Six.
Nope. You're like, eh. You're like, nope.
It's like a cartoon. It's like a Looney Tunes character trying to open a safe.
You could not do it.
Ravik literally busts out a jackhammer.
Hey, has anyone seen my jackhammer? It's gone missing.
Alright.
Can I attack the door?
I mean, you can, but it's kind of inefficient.
Damn it. Alright.
You're like, how to open door. Usually there's a frickin' handle, but on this side of the door, it's just the slat. And that's it. The slat hole, and that's it. There's nothing else to this rather weird iron door. Or steel door, I should say. Yeah, since Gungir doesn't have a sense of smell, he doesn't have to roll a con save. Everybody else does.
I have a question.
I was gonna say, I was wondering if I could have advantage on the con save for the smell because I was homeless.
I would
And,
say you would have
used
a
to awful
advantage
smell.
roll. Yeah, due to your background, I would say you would have the advantage there.
How about me? I was around dead bodies my whole life.
Yeah, I would say you would have that too.
I actually have a question kind of regarding that as well.
Let's
Hold on, I'll be right back. Someone is knocking at my door.
Oof.
Aha! 5. It's much better than 4.
That's a check, not a save.
Oh, it's the con save? Okay, cool.
Yeah, save, not.
Let me also check
a roll.
advantage. Boom. 16.
There you
There we
go.
Much luckier this time.
Y'all
Good job.
hold your own fairly well. You had to pass a 15
Question.
or 14,
Oh no, I don't
actually.
pass.
No, a 14.
Oh, good,
My
I do
bad.
pass.
So, question.
Yes.
Because Fall has been in the realm of the dead, does this smell as bad as the realm of the dead?
The realm of the dead, you actually couldn't smell anything because it was in your mind.
Oh, true. I just didn't know if I got.
A whiff of anything. It was just lots of weird slurping sounds. You couldn't really smell anything.
Wait, I was with Chick?
Slurpings.
Hold on a minute. I have to. Stupid fucking computer update. Go away. Okay, there we go.
So what happened now? Sorry, parents decided to knock on the door.
No worries. You're now in the sewer.
I want to do something.
Okay.
This might screw me up, but Fall is so worried about, like, constantly slipping into shit water.
Okay.
He is going to use Tides of Chaos to give himself advantage every time he walks.
Okay.
Which
I mean, you're
here's
not
what-
stepping into it yet.
No, I know, but
You're
in
just on,
case
like,
that
the
happens-
pathway.
In case that happens. Like, sewers are usually very slippery. It's a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
This So this
say-
might come to bite me in the butt because it means that you can choose to do Wild Magic Surge anytime.
Yeah.
Gungir will take out his little zero wand. He will activate the a fresh smelling scent emanating from the tip, and he'll just kind of stick it in his pocket and happily go about his way.
Oh, this is the worst. This
that
is as
help?
bad as. Sorry.
It helps mask the poo smell.
This is as bad as when Marcus got me in here. I was trying to do like a.
Yeah, we know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
This smell is the reason why you never try to go to sleep in a latrine alley, even if it's the only alley that's empty for 3 blocks.
Now I'm gonna move y'all into the sewer up here.
Well, Glad, why would you do that? Why'd you want to sleep in a poop alley? It's an alley.
You don't. You learn that quickly.
Ah, wise man.
And there we go.
I think I have a cantrip that could help us. Luckily, cantrips do not activate Wild Magic Surge. Nope, I do not. Oh wait, yeah, I do.
Prestidigitation, you schmo.
Yeah. And I believe I actually have some torches. Yes, I do. I will grab a torch. Prestidigitation.
You do you do prestidigitation, you light the methane on fire.
Yeah, basically.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How much damage?
I mean, let's see. How much?
Your eyebrows take critical damage.
You take 5 fire damage.
Jesus Christ!
Ow.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Say
Natural
goodbye to
gas.
your whiskers.
Natural gas. No, I should have taken that chemistry class.
Oh yeah, I'm super good with chemistry, and she just basically has like a gas mask on. She looks like a fucking witch doctor, which is hilarious.
Gungir will pull down his goggles and take a look at everyone.
All right.
Oh wait, no, I have dark vision. That's stupid.
So what's the plan when we catch this ghost? Are we gonna like throw a net over it, or are we gonna keep it in a bottle or something?
We're kind of just investigating down here to see if we find these people, or your friend at least. So
Can
I guess
I
just
mix,
keep your eyes peeled.
Can I nix the torch thing because I forgot I have dark vision?
Yeah. So ignore the damage that you took.
Okay. Yeah, that was stupid of me.
Oof. Alright.
Wait,
So-
that's not how it happened.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Alright. So, moving back to Ravak for a solid minute.
Let's see, strength won't cut it. Let me think. So probably, let me back up like 2 spaces. I'm gonna try casting shatter on the door.
Okay.
Better than what I thought.
It automatically fails because it is an immobile object. But I gotta see how well this thing resists magic.
Turn the car around.
Oh shit! It rolled a natural 20!
It's like when a cartoon character tries to blow up a safe.
Alright, I have a way to flavor this. So you cast the spell, and you see the booming shatter against the door, and it just sucks in the magic.
Do we hear that boom?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You hear a boom down the way.
What the hell was that?
We hear echoing.
Either that was somebody throwing a torch down the sewer, or something blew up. Or both.
What?
Wait, because of how
Gungir.
a sewer is built with a lot of echo chamber, wouldn't that mean it's super loud for Ravak?
Yeah, since he was right next to the blast radius.
We just hear echoing down the hall.
You basically
Turn
just
the
got
car
concussion
around.
grenade to the face.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, you basically had a fucking Call of Duty concussion grenade blow up in your face.
Could I roll perception to see where that sound came from?
Due to the fact of it's echoing, you can't really tell, and since you just entered the sewer, yeah, it's in a direction that you're not in. Because you turn around and then it's like a dead end. So it's like the only pathway is forward.
The moment that noise comes booming down the hallway, Gungir will leap underneath Asemar's feet and hide in his cloak.
Oh.
The cursed screams of the damned.
I'll like try to defend
It'll be okay, Gungir, I assure you.
everybody.
Huh?
Like getting between the explosion. It could be something dangerous.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried myself. Everybody should be on their guard. Let's keep moving, I guess.
Oh, should we just explore this as ourselves? I mean, do we need to evolve an innocent bystander?
I mean, she says he's a wild magic mage like myself.
I mean, she's walking forward.
What's wrong, Gungir? Afraid of ghost?
Oh, the spookiness.
Gungir will hide behind Glad.
Okay, well, we're walking.
By the way, getting to this cross section takes 15 minutes. This is not to scale.
Well, I ain't scared. Are you glad?
I'm very brave and everything is scared of me.
Oh, that's a good point.
Do, 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 do.
You want to go first?
Do.
I go in first.
Do.
Oh no, I was
Hold
doing
on.
the Scooby-Doo. music.
Hold on, where are we? On the map? We're
No,
all
we
the way
need
down.
Benny Hill music for the frickin'... Thank you.
Gungir will pull out his zero wand like a weapon, and will aim it out in front of him the entire time that he's walking.
No, you use the flashlight attachment that you have on it. Just like,
Oh, I have one?
because you can do that basically with your
Wouldn't your
thing.
gun droid basically have that?
Oh, no, wait. He could turn on the flash to his gun droid and turn this into a full, like, fatal frame thing.
Sure.
Ugh.
I don't get that reference, but
He
sure.
has this as a found footage.
Japanese horror game.
Never played it, but sure.
Yeah, no, Gungir has out the gun droid and he has it out in front of him like he's filming Blair Witch.
Oh, it's so scary.
Well, we're here at the cross section, and by the way, you wouldn't see Ravak. He's like easily 300 feet away. This is not to scale.
So what is Ravik doing right now?
He's trying to figure out door. So he's trying to door properly.
Gungir will aim the camera down into the crossroads area.
Alright, now this is a crossroads right here. As you can probably see, this might be where all the ghosty ghosts are coming from, as crossroads are a natural attraction to spooky spookers.
Well, if I were a guessing girl, she points back to where you came from. That's where we came from, obviously, since it was a dead end the other way. Points towards that area. That area, in correlation from where we are, should be the Magic College. And down there should be, I think, the castle? Or towards the castle, I should say.
So we
And
definitely...
this way should be towards... What district would that be? That'd be more of the rich district if I were a guessing girl.
Well, thank goodness you are a guessing girl.
Yes, Fall.
This is more for stupidity. Fall is gonna bring out the spell book and, for fun, cast Minor Illusion. And by the way, Wild Magic Search does not happen for cantrips.
Yep.
So
So what do you want to make an
behind
illusion of?
Gungir, he hears ghostly moans.
Gungir will quickly turn around and turn the gun droid onto himself.
Oh god, I'm so spookified! I'm so spookified! Oh no!
You're basically fucking, like, recording yourself like in one of those ghost fucking hunter live streams.
And Fall is just basically doing the Muttley snicker from, like, Wacky Races.
Oh, I know that meme.
Jinkies!
You know what? We're keeping that in there.
This entire episode is a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Yeah.
The guard Drake just suddenly goes ruh-roh.
It's like so confused. It's like, what's going on? I
2022.
don't understand. All right, I need to make another square for him.
Thorny 2?
There's your guard mutt.
Yeah.
There we go. He's gonna be right there because he follows you everywhere like a good boy.
Good. I'll make sure to feed him extra later.
He basically just sits beside you on like the path that you're walking on. It just like looks up you like, saw.
And I pat his head.
His tail wags.
It's cute.
Alright, so you're
Gungir's
at the crossroads.
gonna, the moment that noise starts happening, he's gonna kind of brush back everyone, hide behind Glad.
Oh no.
Minor
Brandish
Illusions
my
again. It
sword!
goes behind him.
Hides underneath Glad.
Yeah. I'll
Tries
stand on
to.
his shoulders. We'll form Voltron.
It's Guntron?
Can I
Would
roll
I be
something
able to
not
tell
laugh?
that he's doing this?
Yeah.
Liar, join us! We have to transform!
Would I be able to roll something to tell that he's doing this to Gungir?
Roll Arcana.
Okay.
Or do you have
Not great
detect
at that.
magic?
No.
Oh, well, you still sense the magic energy coming from Fall because he's being a dick.
I give him a very disapproving frown
I think,
and sort of elbow him lightly.
I think minor illusion is actually an intelligence.
Arcana is intelligence. Think.
Come on, it's a little joke.
You're being very mean.
I think we should continue moving.
So which way should we go?
Works for me.
This way. Right?
Well, we need to see if there's any indication that these people moved in a certain direction. We should probably investigate the area. So everyone can
So we
roll
spread out and
investigation
search for clues?
or survival of choice.
Alright, gang, we need to split up for clues.
So everybody roll investigation or survival of choice.
I actually don't know which one is better for me. Yeah, I'm gonna roll survival.
19.
Oh no, wait, I read that wrong.
16 for
It doesn't matter
Friendrino.
for me.
Ooh, not bad. Wow, everybody rolled high. Pass.
Well,
You see the markings of where a knife was carved on this wall right here.
I think
what was
this
carved
might be
into the...
be an indication.
Yeah, this is probably where these weird, mysterious people are going. I say we investigate.
Be on your guard. We could get jumped at any moment.
So she's gonna start waddling this way.
Fall will follow near the back.
Guard
Stay
Drake
close. Be quiet.
follows wherever Asemar goes.
What's that little guy's name again?
Thorn.
Thorn?
After another solid 15 minutes, you see Ravak standing at a large metal door.
I imagine he's frothing at the mouth trying to open this thing.
He's like, why? Well, you open whacking it with a crowbar that he somehow finds.
Is it a wooden door?
It's a large metal door,
Oh, it actually
completely
said it was
made of
wooden.
steel. No, I said it was steel.
Steel.
Gungir will.
Ravik, is that you?
Colonel Metal Wall.
Yeah, Ravik, you turn around and you see your team standing there.
Gungir will let out a.
Oh, go ahead.
Gungir will let out a horrified scream, seeing the pale visage of Ravik as he's been pushing the door and obviously sweating and tired.
To skull face. The first thing he sees is the skull.
Yeah.
Moan again.
Oh no!
Skeleton! Panic!
Yeah, so Gungir hears the moan again.
Gungir pulls out his pepper spray.
And in the back of Gungir's mind, Fall messages to him, boo. Showing he has the book.
He says boo, but honestly, such parlor tricks can't work on Gungir.
So now Gungir knows what Fall was doing.
3. I don't think so.
Nope.
Ooh, what's that spell save DC?
My spells.
Nope.
My spell save DC.
Gungirs.
Yeah.
Man.
Fair, you would have to be the 15.
Gungir screams and sprays pepper spray at you.
Ah, God! What the hell?
And Karma's a bitch.
And
Do any damage to me?
fortitude.
No.
save. No.
It does blindness on you.
Okay.
Nice.
You mean Constitution?
Yeah, I would do a con save. Yeah, you would probably pass Gungir's save DC, whatever
Of
it is.
15, yeah.
Yeah, by 1 point.
Barely.
Like, you kind of half expected him to do something.
Yeah, but it still hurts like a bitch.
Yes, Ravak.
Ravak looks to the party and says, well, I was looking for a way to prove my worth as a warrior, but I got locked out of here, so I can't move forward.
Here, let me take a look at this. And Lily is gonna walk to the door and...
I will actually assist her.
Okay,
Once
she's
you
gonna
said I'm
roll...
not blinded.
What lies
she's
behind
gonna
this
roll
door then?
investigation. With a 19 either way with advantage. Jesus, go girl. With her +7 or +4 in intelligence. From what I can tell, this is a mechanism door that opens from the inside. Judging by where this slat is, it opens from the other side, and someone is supposed to peer through and speak through it. From what I can tell, there's no other way to get inside other than to see if somebody answers the door.
Ravak will knock on the door immediately.
God damn it.
Tong tong tong.
Although
It's a metal door.
Do you want
And
those
let me roll
on
if somebody frickin' answers. Alright. You get a response after 5 minutes. You see the slat slide over, and you see 2 eyes that are blood red. What's the password? You hear
would I know the
a
password?
bland voice saying, roll intelligence. Just a straight intelligence. With
Got it.
disadvantage.
Let's see. Luck be a lady tonight.
I guess she's not.
You think you have something, but you're like, no, I got nothing.
I have a dumb idea. So we all see this eye, correct?
Yeah,
These
the 2
correct?
eyes. Yeah.
This will be possibly done because of what I did earlier. I am going to cast Suggestion.
Oh dear.
Nice.
So does my wild magic surge happen?
Roll me a d20.
No, you get to choose if it happens or not.
What? Oh.
I
Well, he.
Wild magic tied to chaos.
usually okay, whatever, sure.
That's the rules of tied to
Can
chaos.
you link wild magic? I don't remember how that
No,
works.
that's the tied to chaos rule.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d4. High or low me.
Low.
That fell off my computer.
I'll roll if you want.
I got it. It was 3, so high.
No, I chose low.
Yeah, but that's what I rolled.
Okay, so wild magic does not happen.
It does not happen.
Yeah, but
It,
glad because it's tied to chaos. The DM can choose whenever it happens.
it's both. Like, it happens twice.
No,
Like, those are. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing, but those are both separate features that you have on your class.
Moving on.
anyway.
So, okay,
Yeah.
let me roll this man his... Let's see, what is it?
I will post it again.
No, I need the what's the save?
Yeah, I was posting what the spell is. Let's see.
Wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom
Yeah.
save. Okay, let me see. Okay, he rolled a 6 and 11 with his advantage roll. That is a 14.
Nope, he fails.
He just
Fall
stares
base-
blankly.
Yeah, Fall just basically does the Star Wars, like,
These are not the droids you are looking for.
yes, basically. And he says, we do not need a password to enter.
You do not need a password to enter. He repeats back in a monotone voice as he's been responding to you.
You will let us in.
I will let you in and open the door. And you hear... like, you hear, like, 27 different locks being opened as the slat closes.
While it's being
After-
opened, I also whisper to Fall. Also, ask him what the password was so we know it later.
What is the password?
Let me look at the password for this specific place. Let me open my
I'm
notes.
imagining. Glad is imagining some situation where we're inside and they're like, "Did you know the password?" And we don't actually know it.
Let
Look.
me see.
As the door is opening, Fall looks back and gives everybody a shit-eating grin.
That was amazing! And I high five. Put my hand up for a high five.
Puts his hand up.
The password is Assassin's Grace.
Okay. I just realized I had the elf's name written down.
Oh.
Margaret, that was...
Okay, thank you. Margaret. Her name is now Margaret. It changed once again.
Oh, that's right. She had the old woman name.
Yeah, Margaret, and her people call her Maggie.
Margie.
I still like Lisa.
Lucy.
So what was the password?
Assassin's Grace.
Uh-oh.
I wrote down.
Assassins.
Assassins.
Fuck you.
I mean, sure, it's a way of remembering it, but did you have to?
So, door open.
Yeah, the door opens after a solid 3 minutes of opening locks. That's how many locks were on this fucking thing.
See, was that easy, Ravak?
Ravak looks disappointed.
At who? Fall or just himself?
Himself.
Aw.
I'm sorry, I had to be... My character had to be a shit for that moment.
How could this happen to you?
Alright, let me make another square here of schmo. Alright.
The fusion is happening.
Alright, the door is now open and you can step inside.
Sorry, but why are we going in here?
Ravak
Well,
wants
like-
to go in.
So I asked
Where the
We're investigating.
markings left.
So why does Ravak feel the need to prove himself?
I mean, I suppose you could ask him, but I don't think bothering a bunch of assassins is the best idea.
It's just a password. There's no way it's actually assassins. They're just trying to spook us.
Like those ghosts we're trying to find.
That was me.
Weary sigh as she follows them in last.
Alright, now you're all inside the room. And it's actually... as soon as the door, you all enter, and the door
Okay, glad to move
closes...
up a bit.
Fall, move. There you go.
And inside this room, the air is a lot cleaner, so you don't really need to roll a save.
Oh, thank God. I can breathe.
And this guy is just standing there, just
I don't know how long suggestion lasts.
8 hours. A
Oh,
while. So literally almost 8 million rounds in combat.
I don't think they'll follow any other.
They won't follow any command that
is harmful.
Yeah.
Towards another
That's
person.
the only big thing about it.
They will do anything that isn't harmful to themselves or to another person.
Oh, you suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two, so you can't keep giving him commands.
Oh.
He just does what you told him to do, and continues
I already gave
to.
him 2 commands.
I'll say you said that in 1 sentence.
Okay.
Or 2 sentences. That way it's locked under that, but he's still affected by the spell, technically.
Yeah. Say something like, and don't tell anyone we're here, or something like that.
And don't tell anybody we're here.
Gives you a thumbs up.
Gungir points his gun droid up at the man.
So tell me, sir, what can you tell us about some scary ghost sightings happening down here in the sewers? I mean, it's obvious that you live down here, so have you seen anything?
Holds up his zero wand like a microphone.
I mean, I don't know if suggestion qualifies under answering towards anybody but the caster. I don't
I guess you
think,
can
at
talk
least.
to him like a normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gungir's just talking to him like normal. He's not even sure
Let
about
me
the suggestion thing.
insight.
Quote unquote normal.
Natural 1 on the insight. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What the?
So, what is this place?
Let me roll persuasion, I guess. With
Do I have
advantage.
because it's suggestion?
Yes.
Sweet.
Let me roll him insight.
He has to be like
23.
the grand sewer
Okay.
overtaker.
He got a 13. Barely. And that was with disadvantage on his half. This is simply the Assassin's Guild, and also the place where our, I guess, leader lives, so to speak.
So she's so
We should
basically
go.
a mindless right now.
Yeah, basically.
We should be ready to go.
I told you.
Ravak heads forward then, because he's assuming that's what he means.
No. Where are you going?
You said
I'm
go.
confused.
Then let's go.
I'm confused.
No, I mean,
Wait, I have an idea. Could you escort us?
To meet my lady?
Can we just leave,
The
please?
leader? I mean, I could.
Very well, just stay at your position.
Can
I look
do.
over at Marge.
Margaret.
Marge, Mag, and I say, is this part of our plan? Are we just going into the Assassin's Guild? Are we going to fight the Assassin's Guild? This doesn't seem
I
like
just
a
want to
good idea.
investigate to find out who these weird people are, but that solves my question. My answers are
Mission
solved.
accomplished. Mission accomplished.
Who knew
Yeah,
that they were living right under the fucking city, right under our noses?
I mean,
Maybe we should leave and find the proper authorities.
Ravak, think about if we pick a fight.
I mean, we're probably
to
stronger
win,
than the proper authorities.
Even if we were able to win or escape, then maybe there's an angry assassin later that wasn't here at the time. Then our throats are all slit in the morning.
Do you honestly think I'm 100% battle all of the time?
No, but you're charging ahead into the Assassin's Guild.
Yeah, because I have questions.
What kind of
Well,
questions? We could ask
okay.
this guy.
I highly doubt he'll have the answers. I want to talk to this leader guy.
Girl.
Oh, girl.
The NPC responds, interrupts. Well,
She uses Kana magic.
let's just not do anything that makes them very angry at us.
Oh dear.
I have an idea, actually. Question.
Yes.
He's asking, oh, are there like special clothing this Assassin's Guild wears?
I mean,
Is he
he
wearing
just shows off his cloak.
So
This is
something
sort of like
that.
standard attire. Like just a black or brown, gray, dark type clothing.
Is there any place we could get those?
Points over off to the side over here, and there's like a coat rack.
Yeah.
Instant disguises.
Just because they're an Assassin's Guild doesn't mean they can't be homey.
What's on the cloak?
Do they have
Problem
anything in
solved.
velvet, or is it all?
I'm adding things in as I see fit.
I love this suggestion thing.
Gungir's still recording this as a documentary style vlog.
Pranked.
I feel like that's
Assassin's
gonna be
Guild
death
pranked,
touch.
gone wrong. Gone
Gone viral.
So we all
Streaming this-
cloak up and then proceed.
Yeah, basically, at this point.
I just, for as long as Ravak's the only one that wants to be in here, so as long as he needs something.
Actually, I gotta pull her image off to this from the side. Where is she?
Oh joy.
Yo,
We're just here to watch Ravak's back while he asks a question.
He'll actually grab a cloak for Ravak. If Ravak didn't grab one.
Ravik knocks on the next door. Not even.
Oh,
paying
that's
attention.
an open pathway.
Fall runs over.
oh,
You might want to
Wait,
wear
why
this.
is this not working?
Gungir's
Wait.
gonna put on an
Oh, there we
obviously
go.
far too large cloak for him. Well, what else is in this room, by the way?
You see one rather large shelf full of miscellaneous, like, ingredients and potions.
Ooh!
Ingredients and
That's
potions.
And on the other rack up here, this is a weapon rack.
I'm gonna take a quick gander at those potions.
Over here?
Assuming, yeah, if there's not a whole lot of people around.
As soon as Fall puts on the cloak, he's with Ravak and hands him a cloak.
he just
That's the
swipes it
end
away. That won't be necessary.
It will if you don't want to be killed.
Out of character question for the DM. What are these red blocks? The ones that where I'm at?
Oh, those are actual people.
Oh no.
Oh, and they don't seem to do anything.
They seem to notice and be like, okay, why is a random kobold here? Didn't he get, like, the proper attire?
And they don't
We
notice the tabaxi.
You're cloaked, so you're fine.
Put on the cloak. We're getting suspicious eyes.
It's fine. They already see us.
Oh,
Have this guy approach. State your business.
I'm here to see the leader of this guild, this Assassin's Guild.
we're new recruits.
I'm gonna have him roll insight.
Rolling persuasion.
Do you have Tides of Chaos up, or did you use it? I forget if
He
you got
used
it.
it.
I used it, but I regain it now. Which I will use it again to get advantage on.
I mean, okay.
As soon as Tides of Chaos happens, I get... Or while
Yeah,
that's
you
happening.
beat that 18 that he rolled.
Okay. Station. 24.
Basically,
Oh yeah. You beat that fucking 18. And this guy's a big Goliath too. Like he towers over you two. He's like,
What are all new recruits?
awful lot of people. Not really many people coming to see Lady Persephone, but sure, I guess. He steps back over to the door.
What's over on these shelves? Or these rectangles right here.
You see another a weapon rack. And you see a miscellaneous amount of potions, Asemar.
Can you say that again?
You see a bunch of different potions. You don't really know what each one does.
Is there anything that I can roll that might help me identify a few of them?
Roll perception check.
By the way, where's Maggie?
She stayed back in the starting room. She's a little bit too nervous to continue on. You see that each bottle has a label. Some of them are in languages you don't understand. Some are written in common, though, but most are in different languages that you can't even comprehend.
Yeah, if they're Elvish or Undercommon, I can read them.
Yeah, Common, Undercommon, and Elvish is what you can read. And
Okay.
out of that, other than those, you cannot translate.
Are there a whole lot of people around?
I mean, it's just the guard that, the guy
Yes.
that frickin'
He's a mindless.
fall hypnotized,
Okay.
and that's
yeah.
like it.
Alright, out of the potions that I see, which ones would be of use to me?
You see a potion of invisibility. You see a potion of greater poison. You see a potion of Spitfire. And
Fire.
a potion of decay.
Alrighty, I'll take all of them.
Okay. You basically just pocket them into your pouch.
Whoa, what's happened to my mouse?
I'm using so many types of chaos. This is actually kind of scaring me.
Alright,
Okay.
so
I feel like these guys have a lot of insight due to being assassins.
We generally do.
Alright, you start to walk down the narrow hallway to another rather large room.
What does this shelf look like?
It's a shelf of different things, so to speak. You see a troll skull, a warhammer that seems to be worn and used. You see multiple daggers, a cloak, and a couple shields, and what seems to be a couple insignias on amulets and
Oh, it's-
rings.
Curious. He's going to use one of the charges of the Ring of Identify.
On what in particular? You can only use
I got-
it on one item.
I thought it was an area kind of thing.
No, identify as one object.
Oh, never mind then.
You're thinking of your translate object.
Yeah,
Your translate shit.
which that's always on,
Yeah.
because you said that's a passive thing.
Yep. 30 feet sphere.
Can I roll Arcana to see if any of these items in particular are magical?
Sure.
If any of these are magical, well, it's gonna lose some shit.
21. You notice that the shield has a slight glimmer to it, and one of the daggers has a glimmer to it.
Oh. Starts heading towards the shield.
The sword and shield, or sword and dagger.
You said it was a shield.
Both. There's 2 magic items that you can identify. I was just at first glance.
Going to identify the shield.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, are there any... Can I make a perception check? Is there anyone hiding in this room in secret?
Sure.
Gee, I wonder if there is.
I do.
I'm gonna roll for that, actually.
But what do I see?
Ha! Good luck.
Rip. Well,
What do I see?
didn't
with
roll
the
very
shield?
well.
You identify the spell Zone of Protection on
Ooh.
it.
I can't remember what Zone of Protection does exactly.
It is a 30-foot sphere centered around the object itself, and it gives any ally in radius up to your casting modifier of bonus HP, advantage against attacks and saves, and I believe also immunity to being frightened.
Oh, mama. Come to Papa.
Did I see anything with a 20 perception?
Besides the shit on the south and the person behind the desk to the south, that's all
we
you
should
see.
probably not be ignoring.
Yeah, you
All
see
is just to focus on the shield.
Yeah, he's too enamored with the magic item.
Oops.
Yep, there you go.
He just jumps up on the desk right in her face.
No, he leaps across the desk and tackles her.
Down on the ground!
And
I
in
love
front of you,
hugs.
I shall reveal the image once again.
Boop.
Wait, oh, that reminds me. Venom.
Hmm.
You were supposed to reveal Hell last time.
Oh, that's right. I fucking forgot to add her in, because I've been busy as shit, and I've not touched my computer in like a solid week or 2.
So basically,
I
you're
will-
meeting a Dark Wright GK.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's the girl. Looks like she's about to eat the Pokeball.
I feel like we saw this image before.
We have.
Yes, you have. But only Liar remembers seeing her before.
Oh, I knew she looked familiar, but I don't remember where from.
Roll intelligence.
Sure. I
Yeah.
have a 1 in that.
Hey, it's a +1. At least it isn't. Hey, you did good. You remember bumping into this girl when you were wandering around that one time. How she managed to get here so quickly
Wow,
is beyond
specific.
you.
Is this like at the fair or before that?
I
or-
believe it was after the fair, before you came here.
It was when she went to the library, I think.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, at Dab Swamp. How she got here so quickly
Liar.
before you guys is beyond you.
Lyre was attempting to pull Paul away from the magic items by the ear, just like, what are you doing? This is the stuff we're in the middle of. And then she sees her and she's just like, what? She.
Does her grip loosen
What?
with that?
Maybe a little.
Paul immediately grabs the shield.
No!
What? No! I
She
tried to
grabs
stop
your-
him too.
But yeah, she just like grabs the hood of your cloak and like puts it down over your face while Glad tries to get the shield away from you.
I just,
Yeah, with the assistance
Try to
of
wrangle.
Liar and Glad, they pull you away from the fucking shelf of random shit.
I need it!
This way.
No, it's not yours.
I
Why are
drag.
you randomly stealing things? Yes, we both drag him between us.
There we go.
Falls
No,
down.
no, it's that one meme. You're like, let me at it. Let me at it.
No,
You're
it's
stealing things from assassins. What are you doing?
no, it's a SpongeBob meme. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Yeah,
I
basically.
need it.
Why are you
Moving
trying to
on.
steal things from assassins?
Moving on to Ravak.
Does a person hear this?
Yeah. She just looks over Ravak's shoulder. Just be like, what the fuck is going on?
She sees two tieflings trying to keep a tabaxi.
Two
Tabaxi away.
cloaked assassins who look the part for
She
sure.
No.
kind of like
Pat said she
ignores.
grabbed her by the ear, so I imagine his hood is off now.
No, pulled your hood down after the ear.
What on
Yeah.
earth is going on over here?
I'm so sorry, ma'am. There was just the shield. It was going to fall off the shelf, so we caught it really quickly, and we're just putting it back now. No harm. And she takes the shield and brushes it off a little bit.
I imagine.
So sorry about that.
I imagine the hood is over his mouth right now.
Yep. step
Roll
on his foot.
persuasion.
Our friend
No,
gets
this is
very
her
angry
insight.
when things fall, and we're just trying to calm him down.
Roll
I-
persuasion.
I will
Okay,
assist.
while I'm-
I will.
while
Who
I'm
has the
pers-
better? And I will.
I have a
three.
+7.
I assist you. Roll with advantage.
Yep.
While I'm persuading her, I step on Fall's tail to shut him up.
Fall like
Nat
shit.
20!
Yeah.
Bitch,
Even
I am
with her,
the most charismatic.
even with her 16 plus 7, she ain't beating that.
Oh, she is.
Liar, I have the same charisma.
Well, I know how to use it.
That's right.
You know, fair. Moving on. Well, don't break my shit.
I'm so sorry, ma'am, of course. And I set it back on the shelf, very gently, while smiling back at her sweetly.
Fucking new recruits. She moves back to her seat. She rubs her temples. Fucking new recruits. How may I fucking help you today?
All skill.
So, you are the leader of this Assassin's Guild, right?
The one and only.
I was curious if you've heard anything about anyone taking out white kobolds.
White kobolds. I'm gonna roll her knowledge 3. With a fucking 8? Probably not. Let me see her modifier. I haven't heard anything about that recently. That was more of an endeavor years ago. About 2 to 3 years ago, to be specific. And that's all the information I know about.
I see. Well then,
Why? Is there something about them that I should know?
I've heard of Oh. Hello?
You're here? Continue.
Oh, okay. What did she say again?
Is there something I should know about them?
Yeah. Thank you.
From what I could gather, they were taken out by some sort of group. And I'm not sure if it was associated with yours or...
We don't kill an entire, well, almost an entire race of people. We only kill those who we are contracted to kill. And I'm rolling her another intelligence. God damn, even with her advantage roll, she only rolled a a 9. From what I remember, and from the talk in between the cult leaders, including myself, that was probably the cult leader of the Asemar Seas. The pirate lord, I should say.
Right. I have this all marked down. Wait, so she's one of the 6?
Seven cult leaders. One of these 7 cult leaders.
We gotta beat them all and head to this cult championship.
Oh, I remember I only wrote down 6. I was like, what's the 7th?
The cult of the Asemar Seas.
We were told all 7 were.
Yeah, I wrote that. I wrote them down in chat.
Missed it. Yeah, I have Infernal, Perfection, Sky, Abyssal, Underdark, and Asmeric.
Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I only have 6 as well. I have Sky, Infernal, Underdark, Perfection, Abyssal, and Asmaric Sea. What am I missing?
Nope, I'm wrong. Nope, I'm wrong. Blech, not 7. It was 6. My bad. I misread that. One of the 6. It was rumored through my sources in between one of the 6 leaders of the cults, in which I am one of. I mean, I don't know which leader it was, since it was only rumored to me through my my assassins out, and the nudges her head towards the door leading back out into the area where you guys came in from.
You guys, what the fuck cult is this?
Underdark, probably?
That's not good if it is.
So, is there anything else I can help you with?
No, not at the moment. I'll be on my way.
You come back to Fall still screaming.
Well, then I suppose have a good...
a while ago.
Yeah, Storm, you could do your thing.
The moment Gungir follows in with Asemar, he's going to leap into the room with his gun droid, like, held out in his hands, and he's going to shout, "Where's the ghost? Where's the ghost?"
Fuck? She looks over at Gungir.
Who's in the oversized coat?
Yeah, he's entirely...
It's always good to be vigilant about ghosts.
He's in a cloak that's obviously, like, too big for him.
Oy vey, what the hell? I should not have opened up recruitment. Perhaps I should just kill them all.
Fall gets out of the Fall gets out of the spell and just goes.
Yes, Fall.
Oh, I just had a dumb question for Asemar.
Go ahead.
Whoa, you were really quiet.
You're like really fucking quiet. I could barely hear you.
Sorry about that. I just realized that my mic had been moved.
No worries.
So when she did say that she could just kill us, if you didn't hear, I did say that I would like to see her try.
Is that a challenge from a blood hunter raised by vampires?
Trained as an assassin as well, might I add.
I've done my digging on each of you, and she stands up once again and moves towards the edge of her desk and opens a drawer in the desk itself and pulls out a file folder. Asemar Radoff looks at you, Asemar. Gungir Homunculus.
Quick question.
Yes.
I also had a quick question.
What an amazing last name.
When she pulls out the file folder...
Oh, no!
It's a book.
No!
It's a book, basically,
of
information.
How tightly bound?
Very tightly.
Nervous beads of sweat begin to pour down Gunger's forehead.
Anywho, going back to Fall.
I moved from holding Fall to moving Gungir.
Moving to. This is just a dumb question for Dragon. Is Thorn wearing cloak?
I don't know. It's up to him, really.
No. I mean, sure, that'd be adorable, but no, he's good on his own.
All right. I'm going to go back to reading Asemar Radoff, Gungir Homunculus, Fall and Shri, Galahad, Ravak, and Liar. And then places 4 individual pieces of paper on the desk. The 6 individual pieces of paper on the desk.
Oh god.
Oh no.
In a, line across the desk. So it's not in a stack.
Oh.
It's
Anyone
not
can
in
get-
a stack.
Anyone can get information on anyone if they're willing to pay enough. I'm not impressed.
I read.
You see
Do they
a
actually see?
file, a simple, 3 sheets of paper stapled together
Uh-oh.
for each individual profile.
6 stacks of paper.
Oh no. They discover stapling in this universe.
I have.
Each of you has something very specific that is interesting about them. What I don't understand is why my goddess has taken interest in one of you.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yes.
Your
That
god.
adds me. That has me interested when she said her goddess.
Oh,
Obviously, an assassin worships the goddess of death.
Ah, the many-faced god.
well,
Yeah, so
are we
this is,
are we talking about your religious goddess or your inner goddess?
No.
Religious.
Oh, thank
14.
God.
And yeah, she rolled a 3, so yeah, she's talking about hell.
You worship that thing?
Oh yes, Lady Death incarnate. What do you think we worship?
Something that isn't bent on murder.
That's kind of Death's whole shtick.
I
Not
mean,
the-
we're paid to do what we want. I
Not the
simply
original
give her
Death
what
Goddess.
she desires, more power. Every person we kill gives her more power. It's a circle of life, really. She gives me what I want in information, and I give her souls for more power. It's a simple trade-off.
More like a circle of genocide.
So to speak. And considering I'm her most loyal of her worshippers, I'm next in line to receive her full blessings.
Oh shit. Can I
Not if
roll
you're
something?
killed first.
Can I roll something? I want to see if she is the acolyte.
Roll knowledge religion?
Okay.
And Ravak, yes. That is on there.
Interesting.
Okay. Knowledge.
I pick up my
religion.
pages, and before anything else happens, I pick up the pages about me and stuff them in my pocket.
Natural 1.
Nah. You got nothing there, mate.
Nah, she's the acolyte of life.
And by the way, when you try to take the pictures, the file, or try to knock them over, they cannot be moved
Oh, dang.
in the slightest. And Gungir, when you try to
In the
knock over the
slightest of
stack,
hand.
Nothing happens.
Oh my god.
It's
What happens to Gungir now?
it's Gungir's worst nightmare.
An unknockable stack of paper.
I back away from Gungir.
Yes, Ravak?
I talked to her. You mentioned you had an interest in one of us. Who would that be?
Well, my goddess had the interest in one of you. Points to Fall, specifically.
Gives a hiss.
Oh, please. My goddess told me about you. And what you're going to probably do. So I'm going to probably put a stop to you once you're further along in your ventures. But for now, I won't intervene just yet.
Even though
Why
I'm
not prepared to
overwritten,
take on a
I roll
challenge?
Insight
Sure.
to see if she is the acolyte. I know I'm technically rolling for the same thing, but meh.
Yeah.
11.
You can tell that she has a lot of power behind her, even if she doesn't show it. And she's hiding it extremely well.
I have nothing else to say. That's all I wanted to do.
Well, if you all have nothing better to do, I would please ask you kindly to get the hell out of my domain.
Ravak, we found out that they didn't kill your family. I think that's about as best as we can get.
You see, if anybody wants to notice, Fall is actually very angry at her for mentioning hell and the interest.
He's trying strength check.
Nothing happens. You looked it
Concussive
up.
grenade. Concussive grenade.
That wouldn't even work.
So
It's
you-
magic paper.
Sends the desk flowing across the room.
Gungir will flip this desk if he has to.
Alright, come on, let's restrain Gungir. It sounds like if she's letting us go, then I try to restrain Gungir and bring him this way.
Okay.
Strength check.
Athletics.
Athletics?
As Fall
Okay, here we go.
is about to leave.
Are you ready for this amazing athletics?
You're like,
Opposed.
Hold on, he still has 3-2-1. He can still roll 3-2-1.
Opposed athletics.
How
No.
far is this desk from us?
Gungir is like gripping
it's
onto
a
the.
solid,
I pick up gun
I'd
gear with
say,
one
like,
hand.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away.
Okay.
Asemar just picks up Gungir and
Come on, bud.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
like
doing
one
the
in
thing
each
right.
arm. Come on.
Gungir was like holding on to the desk like a cat holding on to a couch.
You hear the chalkboard
Yes.
screech noise as you drag your
So
desk.
what did she say to him last time? Fall, I mean. What did this woman say to Fall last time?
Before, please get the hell out of my domain.
Yeah, before that.
I won't interfere with your venture now in the near future, and then proceeded to say, get the fuck out before I kill you all.
Fine. Just whistles walking away.
Ravak,
Are you sure you don't want us to kill anyone?
I have no
We are
I'm-
leaving Ravak.
I have no contracts at the moment.
Very well.
Ravak,
We're not an
don't
assassin
talk
group,
to
Ravak.
her.
Let's go.
Fall, you aren't the boss of me.
I am not in the mood right now for any of your shit.
I want the paper.
And she
Yeah, you can
Walks
tell that
back
Fall
to
is
her
very
seat
angered at this
and
woman.
sits down.
Liar just sort of waits for everybody else to leave and is the last to go. It's just like, I'm sorry for
I'm being
backing out.
carried, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I move with Asemar.
Doggo follows.
Good boy, Thorn.
Oh,
Pew.
Yeah, she's just like, I'm so sorry. And curtsies and backs away.
She's like, curtsy, yeet, I'm out of here.
So Maggie knows that's us coming back.
Yeah. Oh, thank God you guys are alive. I was worried for your sanity.
Yes, we're leaving now. Come on.
Maggie would notice that Fall looks upset.
Hey, what the hell's wrong?
Are you transparent?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright. And y'all leave the sewer.
yeah. Let's hurry.
Having left the sewer, I put them down.
Yeah, I let him carry me while we're in the sewer. That's fine. I don't want my feet down there anyway.
Proceeds to dunk.
Zoinks, Asemar!
Gungir will head down, slowly walk back to the docks, up the ramp to the sub, up to one of the random unfinished rooms, and close the door behind him,
Oh.
Oh.
despite the fact there is probably no roof on this room.
Yeah.
We'll do the same thing in his room, but he's slamming the door.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I still have the order forms from our missions, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I take them, and I stack them, and I slide them under the door. So that he can have the catharsis. Like, I slide a stack of papers under Gungir's door, and I knock.
Yep. You see a neat stack of papers slid under your door, Gungir.
Gungir's
How much
eyes
is this?
widen like a cat's.
How much does the structure withhold when Fall slams the door?
At that point, I give him
really
his privacy.
sturdy, so you just
I
slam it
imagine
and it
it-
makes an echo.
I just imagine it also wiggles a bit as the people are building stuff.
I'd imagine it's
Oh, it's about nighttime by now,
Oh,
so they stopped building for the day.
and considering these are probably like sliding doors, I'd imagine
It's more like a sliding door.
it'd be a little more like
Type door, like an
Hey
automatic
man,
door.
slamming a sliding door is honestly even worse.
Because you can rip that bitch off its hinges. I imagine Fall would be so angry he would break a door off of its hinges.
oh, I will roll
Kick
strength
it.
to do that.
Do you want to kick a door in just randomly? They build a door for you and then you proceed to kick it in for no reason.
What do I roll?
Roll a strength or athletics to kick the door they build you.
Well, it doesn't matter for me because it's a -1, but okay. 17!
You kick that door they built for you off its hinges.
I imagine it's the last dwarf who is about to build. And he was the one who made that door.
Yeah. He's like, get that out of your system, laddie. Gives you a thumbs up.
Just walked to the room.
Oh, okay. Well, I am being ignored. That's fine. He pulls out a beer out of nowhere and starts chugging it as he walks off the boat. Liar.
Are we staying in the boat overnight or something?
You can if you want to, or you can actually stay at the inn.
Yeah, like, which are we doing? 'Cause
It doesn't matter. There's beds, or, well, at least bed rolls.
but is there a kitchen?
Kitchen.
I mean, not really. It's in the process of being built, but it's not, like, done.
Yeah.
I have a question: would this ship have electricity once it's actually made?
Oh, yeah. Magic. Electricity.
Magic electricity.
Think of it like redstone in Minecraft.
Lightning.
Well, Lyra will do her best to try to make some sort of dinner without a kitchen.
You
When the
basically
lights
make, like, a campfire on, like, the beach
When the
nearby.
lights
Yeah.
goes out. God damn it! Somebody messed up the repeater.
No, literally, you just gotta... No, you... Clap on, clap off.
The clapper.
The most technical advance in this campaign.
Guns?
Yeah, like-
Screw them.
A couple hours later, she'll start coming around to wherever people have ended up and give them, like, a bowl of stew and then a plate of cobbler.
Lovely.
Of course.
If
Thank you,
you...
Lyra.
Quickly moves away from Cloud.
If you enter into Gungir's room, he has a tent set up in one corner, and the room is just, like, littered with paper.
It looks like a conspiracy theorist room.
No, he didn't,
He,
like,
like-
paste them up on the walls. It's just, like, he threw them into the air repeatedly.
While Fall
Carefully
is
picks her way around the paper and sets the bowls down outside the tent.
while Fall is in a doorless room sulking.
She carefully sets them down on the table and gently tries to prop the door back up for you.
So, do we want to do anything more, or
We want to call it there for the night, ladies and gents?
Oh,
I mean that was kind of a shorter session.
It was.
I mean, I got no complaints either way.
I mean, we've been recording for 2.5 hours. That's still a good session.
And does Gipsy have, or Venom have anything planned? Venom.
Oh no, somebody ate Venom.
almighty
That's not a
DM.
Alright, are we good?
DM.
Yeah, we're
I'm
good.
here. Okay. Mike
I was
decided to be
asking-
a butt.
I was asking if you wanted us to end here, or
We can end here, but from...
Oh,
unless if any of you want to do anything, like, extra.
all in favor of ending here.
I can't think of what else to do.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't a bad cutting off point, and it's almost 1 o'clock here in the Midwest.
Yeah, it's about 1:45 a.m. my time.
Sad man.
Well, I mean, unless if you want to do random conversation or something.
I mean, it's a possibility.
I mean, who would you want to converse with? You have options.
Yeah. I'm curious about how the animals are getting along.
Oh, they're getting along with
We've
each other.
got a big group now. Jesus and Thorn get along.
They get along. They just look at each other funny, like, you want me? You want me? Like, they're not really fighting. They're just, like, play fighting.
Yeah, the way dogs do.
Jesus and
They're having a turf war, basically.
Jesus is looking at Thorn
Meanwhile,
and
baby
speaking in
hen.
Draconic. You look funny.
That's
I mean,
the
yeah,
thing is
they
that
both do speak dragon.
I know that drakes can understand it, but can they speak it?
I mean, he can respond in its growls, snort, grunts. That's
It's
basically
more
its
like
response.
a wyvern.
Yeah, it's basically a bunch of...
It's a wyvern talking to a dragon. It's more of a different dialect.
Meanwhile, actual dragon from a dragon person like a kobold, dragonborn, or even a dragon itself, if it can speak, is more like the dragonborn language from Skyrim. So it's like Bova Fusra, something shit like that. Fusra da. Because that's my.
So what about hen? What about hen? Because Gypsy was talking about that.
Oh yeah, your burb. Burb is doing fine. It's growing a little bit more day by day. It's getting used to flying by itself. Like it's trying to fly, but it's failing a lot because it's been like a solid week since it's
Congratulations,
born.
your Bloodwing now evolved into a Pidgeotto.
Not even that. It's still baby form.
Yeah, they learn to fly pretty quick.
Good for baby.
By the way, is there any roof here?
For your rooms, like the roofs are finished for your rooms, and for obviously the lowest deck, because the second floor is basically its roof. But other than that, it's like not much else is finished.
So it literally is just like looks like a normal half boat or like Noah's Ark at this point.
More or less.
Alright.
Well,
honestly, I've got nothing else to do, or Gungir's
yeah,
got nothing else to do.
Same
like-
with Fall.
Alright, if nobody else has anything to do, we will call it there for the session for tonight.
Alright.
Alright, let me stop my recording here.
That's the second time I dragged us
we-
into an adventure. Golly good.
I'd say okay.
Good
I'm sure we'll
stuff.
all do it at some point.
That's the second time you've tried to do solo XP.